Hello everyone and welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. This is part 13 of the playthrough. पिछली वीडियो में हमने काफ़ी कुछ कवर किया था. We did two main quest. इसमें से एक था our first beast class. तो beast class में we met a student named Poppy Sweeting. So Poppy Sweeting जो है she is like a beast lover. तो उसको मतलब beast के लिए अच्छे काम करना and to like take care of them. She likes doing those things. So क्लास के दौरान कुछ स्लिदरिन स्टूडेंट्स होते हैं जो कुछ बीस्ट को परेशान कर रहे होते हैं एंड आर कैरेक्टर लाइक फाइट्स अगेंस्ट देम. मतलब फाइट नहीं करता बट यू नो टेल्स देम टू
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
बिहेव प्रॉपरली एंड पॉपी स्वीटिंग लाइक्स दैट. एंड उसके बाद वो हमारे कैरेक्टर को एक हिपोग्रिफ दिखाती है. सो हिपोग्रिफ इज नेम्ड हाइविंग एंड दैट हाइविंग ट्रस्ट पॉपी स्वीटिंग. तो हमारा कैरेक्टर भी उसको हिपोग्रिफ को टच करता है एंड इट वाज अ रियली ग्रेट मोमेंट इन द गेम. तो पॉपी स्वीटिंग टेल्स वो जो या एरिया में पोचर्स घूमते हैं जो बीस्ट को मतलब हार्म करते हैं एंड एवरीथिंग. सो शी वांट्स टू फाइट अगेंस्ट दोज पोचर्स. सो आई थिंक वी कैन एक्सपेक्ट अ क्वेस्ट इन द फ्यूचर वेर वी डू समथिंग लाइक दैट. एंड उसके बाद हमने एक और क्वेस्ट की थी वेर वी मेट अ गॉब्लिन नेम लॉर्ड गॉक. तो लॉर्ड गॉक एक्चुअली हमारी हेल्प कर सकता है इन फाइटिंग अगेंस्ट रैन रॉक, बट उससे पहले ही टोल्ड अस दैट वी नीड टू डू समथिंग फॉर हिम. तो हम एक हेलमेट ऑफ अर्क लॉक्ड, आई थिंक आई फॉरगॉट द एग्जैक्ट नेम. तो वो हम उसके लिए जाके रिट्रीव करते हैं. एंड देन जो लॉर्ड गॉक है गॉब्लिन, ही टेल्स अस दैट ही इज़ गोइंग टू टेक दैट हेलमेट टू रैनरॉक टू अर्न हिज ट्रस्ट. सो यस, ही इज़ वर्किंग लाइक अ सीक्रेट एजेंट आप कह सकते हो. एंड यस, उसके बाद मैंने काफ़ी टाइम स्पेंड किया था डूइंग द स्मॉलर साइड क्वेस्ट एंड लेवलिंग अप. और मैंने हमारे कैरेक्टर को भी एक नया लुक लिया है. तो इफ़ यू कैन सी इट, सो लेट मी शो यू. तो ये वाइट ड्रेडलॉक्स है एंड यस एक फेस पे स्कार ऐड किया था मैंने. सो दैट लुक्स डिफरेंट नाउ. मुझे चेंज करना था आफ्टर 12 वीडियोस. एंड या मैंने सभी मर्लिन ट्रायल्स भी कंप्लीट कर लिए मीनवाइल. सो गियर स्लॉट्स अभी मैक्सिमम है जितने भी हम रख सकते हैं गेम में. सो यू और मैं लेवल 29 हो चुका हूँ. सो यस, यू आर लाइक 25 लेवल इन द लास्ट वीडियो. उसके बाद मैंने काफ़ी कुछ कंप्लीट कर लिया था. नॉट स्टोरी बेस्ड बट जो साइड एक्टिविटीज़ हम कर सकते हैं. सो अभी हमारे पास जो एक थर्ड मेन क्वेस्ट का ऑप्शन था वो बाकी है, इन विच वी हैव टू गो टू दिस गाय नेम्ड ग्लैडविन मून जो हॉगवर्ट्स का केयर टेकर है. एंड ही इज़ गोइंग टू टेल अस व्हाट टास्क ही हैज़ फॉर अस. तो जल्दी से वहाँ पे चले जाते हैं एंड लेट्स कंटिन्यू द मेन क्वेस्ट. तो जब कल
I haven't been
मैं
called Puffskein Donkey once since you brought me that venomous.
ओह इट वाज दैट स्टूडेंट जिसकी हमने हेल्प की थी. ग्लैड ही इज़ हैप्पी नाउ. तो मैं कह रहा था कि आई विजिटेड द एरियाज ऑफ द मैप जो अभी तक मैंने देखे नहीं थे एंड कलेक्टेड द फ्लू फ्लेम्स एंड इट इज़ अ वेरी बिग मैप. मतलब मुझे स्टार्टिंग से लग ही रहा था कि इट इज़ अ बिग मैप, बट व्हेन यू हैव टू लाइक ट्रैवल दैट अक्रॉस द होल मैप यू रियलाइज़ कि एक्चुअल में कितनी बड़ा मैप है ये. सो ओके, आई हैव टू वेट हियर फॉर ग्लैडविन मून. हियर इज़. ये हॉगवर्ट्स का केयर टेकर है. सो दैट शुड बी लाइक what Hagrid was in the movies. Let's see.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologise if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night. Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Go on, take the moon.
I think Lumos try करके देखता हूँ सबसे पहले मैं. So let me get it first. अच्छा डायरेक्ट कलेक्ट कर सकते हैं.
Odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed. Which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of two statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
What's in it for me?
Why would I do this? Seems all risk and no reward.
Oh, rest assured, there's very little risk, and there is, in fact, a reward. I will teach you a particularly useful spell. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
It is kind of stupid कि हमारा कैरेक्टर जो एक 5th ईयर स्टूडेंट है अब जाके अलोहमोरा सीख रहा है, whereas in the movies like हरमानी ग्रेंजर फर्स्ट ईयर में उसको सब आता होता है ये सब even before attending the classes. I guess you have to like do it for game. Approach and interact with a lock and cast unlocking charm Alohomora.
Alohomora.
Okay, so It's not going to be a simple spell. Let's see. Use L and R to move spark and rotate dials until both corresponding gears are activated and release the lock. I somehow figured it out.
Well done! You're in. Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle, after all.
So मुझे एक्चुअल में तो समझ में नहीं आया how I did it, but you have to like move it in a certain pattern and hold it जब तक वो green symbol नहीं आ जाता. Casting Revelio reveals authoritative figures. ठीक है.
Revelio.
ओके वहाँ ये ऊपर कोई है. I can already hear field guide page है यहाँ पे. Retrieve the demiguised moon in the bathroom. Oh wait, मुझे लगा कि
Revelio.
वहाँ पे एक की भी दिख रही है. Use LT and RT to lure suspecting enemies. How do I do that? It's telling me to go up here.
How are your students getting on, monsieur?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of coddled cape flappers that can scarcely tell the difference between aconite and asphodel.
Yes, well, it's still early. Perhaps
See that every year, Matilda.
Oh no. Yeah. That was a bad idea. मैंने स्टेल्थ मिशंस तो किए थे बट दिस इज डिफरेंट क्योंकि उसमें तो मतलब I have to actually kill the enemies while being invisible, but इसमें obviously you cannot kill a professor or anyone. यहाँ पे एक की भी आ गई है. Let's see. काफ़ी टाइम के बाद मुझे एक और टोकन मिला. I assume remaining tokens will be in these locked rooms. Okay, let's try to lure him. वो LT and RT use करके कुछ करना है. Use LT and RT to lure unsuspecting enemies. In कैसे? प्रेस तो कर रहा हूँ बट नथिंग इज हैपनिंग. ठीक है.
Revelio.
तो पहले धीरे से इन लोगों की बात सुन लेते हैं एंड देन वी विल कंटिन्यू.
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of coddled cape flappers that can scarcely tell the difference between aconite and asphodel.
Yes, well, it's still early. Perhaps they'll improve.
You say that every year, Matilda.
वहाँ पे एक फील्ड पेज भी है. How do I lure them?
Revelio.
I don't know, man. ठीक है पहले ये चीज़ कंप्लीट कर लेते हैं. द मेन क्वेस्ट. So retrieve the demiguised moon in the prefect bathroom. आई डोंट थिंक मोर्निंग मर्टिल जैसे कोई यहाँ पे होगा। यहाँ पे एक फ्लू फिल्म भी दिखा रहा है। व्हाट इज दिस रूम?
This must be the prefect's bathroom. Alohomora.
ओके, दिस अगेन, तो ठीक है। ओके, आई गेट एन आइडिया कि शायद पहले बाहर का जो सर्कल है उसको होल्ड करके रखना है एंड देन मे बी मूव द इनर सर्कल।
Stirring up trouble.
यहाँ पे क्या?
Perhaps Ranrock and Hyssop wouldn't be so combative if the Ministry would allow them to have wands. One of those goblins comes near me, I'll hand him
Oh
his
no.
pouch. Or hell, I suppose. Anyway, I'm not afraid of a goblin rebellion. My march
ये वहाँ पे जाना है बट
superb. I don't think that's what that class is for.
She's right. Why don't you leave goblins alone, troll?
How dare you speak to a prefect that way? I'm a prefect too, stupid. That's it. Just do some point. You know you can't do that.
वो लोग तो वहाँ से हिल ही नहीं रहे, सॉरी। आई थिंक मुझे नहीं देख पा रहे। यहाँ से चले जाते हैं। Alright. यहाँ से जा सकते हैं क्या? No. Let's quickly get out before that student sees us.
Revelio.
If this is this restricted area, why are there students here? Chalo. Oh, this is the medical room.
Not at the moment, no.
First time I have been here.
Harold and Pitbull to send them my way, though.
Professor Garlic and
I suppose I should
some
begin with
nurses.
I suppose Professor Black knows best, but the students are terribly difficult.
Oh no. अरे क्या करूं? कुछ नहीं है यहाँ पे। प्लीज गो इनसाइड। मुझे पता नहीं ये एनिमी लर करने का क्या सीन है।
Revelio.
यहाँ पे भी एक और स्टूडेंट है। ओह नो।
The human condition. Well, all of the teamwork and flying about and the
प्रोफेसर
golden
हैकेट है यहाँ पे।
rather a lot like life, isn't it?
Oh, I suppose
I have no idea how to get past these.
You should.
Let's make a run for it. Okay. ठीक है. And now this leave the room. ठीक है. ओ यहाँ पे एक ये यहाँ पे से गई नहीं क्या नर्स? इस साइड से चले जाते हैं. Don't make noise. ठीक है. Now let's not do anything else stupid. जल्दी 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 जल्दी. All right. I hope कि हर बार ये restricted areas ना हो.
Revelio.
29 pages. Who is that over there? Wait. अगर मैं यहाँ पे spell cast करूँ तो okay, so that is how I can lure them away. ठीक है, वो उस साइड देख रहा है, तब तक निकल जाते हैं. This should have said कि just basic spell cast करो. That would have made it easy for me to understand. Okay, चलो निकल जाते हैं भाई, कुछ ज़्यादा नहीं करना.
The faculty tower is off limits to students. Spying on
अरे
professors, are we?
यार. Oh god, this quest is... I mean, it's not bad, but मेरी गलतियाँ हो रही है. ओह थैंक गॉड. पूरा फिर से नहीं करना है. ठीक है. नाउ दिस टाइम आई विल नॉट डू एनीथिंग स्टूपिड. सीधे नीचे जाएंगे. कलेक्ट व्हाट वी कैन व्हाइल नो वन इज वॉचिंग अस. यहाँ पे एक फील्ड पेज था. आई विल कलेक्ट दैट एंड लीव एवरीथिंग. ओके दैट्स नाइस. मुझे फिर से नहीं करना पड़ेगा सब. राइट. एक फ्लोर और नीचे जाना है. एंड लेट्स कंप्लीट एवरीथिंग नाउ.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Oxmead, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
I'm glad to help.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
What will I get for helping you further?
You mentioned offering something in exchange for my assistance.
I did. Once you've brought me enough moons, I'll show you even more powerful forms of Alahamora. Not every lock is as easy to pick as the faculty towers.
How many statues are there to find?
I don't know precisely, but I've spotted dozens. Seems they're everywhere I look. You have your work cut out for you, if you were to ever unravel their meaning.
मतलब एक और side
Understood.
quest.
I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
And now I can simply walk in this area जो restricted बोल रहे थे.
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
It is.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deek to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time.
Lumos.
Could you meet me in the courtyard?
एडिलेड ओक्स, इसको कैसे करते थे? वेट,
Levioso!
जब पहले हम यहाँ थे तो मुझे तो लगा था कि इट वाज लाइक द डम्बलडोर्स ऑफिस रूम. एक और की. ओह यस, आई अज्यूम कि ये सब पजल्स वापस मुझे करने पड़ेंगे, जितने भी मतलब लॉक्ड रूम्स में होंगे वो. यस, मैन अनलॉकिंग. मुझे तो एक गाइड तो देखनी ही पड़ेगी. सी, restricted था and now no one cares. The whole point of this mission was to teach us Alhomora. मुझे तो लगा था कि प्रोफेसर फिग विल बी द वन हु टीचेस अस दैट स्पेल, क्योंकि एक बार मिशन में ही टॉक्ड अबाउट इट, बट आई गेस they did this to like introduce this character, caretaker. यहाँ पे मैं
Alohomora.
अरे यार, so wait. So ये outer ring मैंने rotate की and so it is not that difficult. मुझे मतलब 3 लॉक्स लगे मुझे समझने में, बट what is this room?
Revelio.
My darling Abram, you would be overjoyed to know that local children have taken to playing stones in the street just outside your study window. They are quite charming, I must say. I noticed the youngest was without her own set of cobstones, so I lent her one of yours. I knew you wouldn't mind. I do hope things are going well at the castle. I am relieved that you arrived safely. Dreadful story about the gentleman from Ministry. Was he really traveling with Eliezer and a student? Simply dreadful. Do write when you have a moment. I am most eager to hear stories of this year's Summoners Good participants. The students so adore you, my dear. With love, M. Is this M मतलब क्या? मथिल्डा वीजली होना चाहिए ना.
Revelio.
यहाँ पे एक और फील्ड गाइड पेज है. Where मुझे तो राइट साइड से आवाज़ आ रही थी, बट आई डोंट सी एनीथिंग ओवर देयर. शायद वो बाजू वाले रूम में होगा. दिस वन. ठीक है. सो इनफ ऑफ दिस. लेट्स सी व्हाट क्वेस्ट वी हैव. In the shadow of estate, the elf, the knapsack and the loom. Check in with Deek. And a friend indeed. The man behind the moons. Acha, 9 we have to complete. I think easy तो नहीं होने चाहिए. Adelaide Oaks. She's worrying about someone, so मुझे ये वाला कंप्लीट करना है. because if I complete it, then I can like upgrade my gear. So locate on map and let's go to room of requirement.
Deek. Ah, Deek is so happy to see you. Deek noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deek has seen one of these before. Deek calls it a knapsack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howin said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So, perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out on their own.
Precisely what Deek was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deek can show you how to best use the knapsack and where. Come along then. Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deek when you're ready to go.
No, let Deek know when you are ready to leave.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect! Deek loves an outing.
This is the first time I'm taking Deek with me somewhere.
That was a dark time in Deek's life. Deek found himself in service of the cruelest wizard he ever met. A nasty poacher. Deek hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh, it was during those days that Deek first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good.
This is the first location जो हमने देखी थी,
We have arrived.
which had beast.
Deek enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the poffle of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right.
Sounds simple. The knapsack is used to rescue magical beast. Press then assign knapsack to spellcast. ठीक है. Oh no.
You got one.
Nearly killed one. ठीक है.
I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deek isn't sure what they do with them. Deek is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deek suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deek knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deek has seen poachers in the area recently. Deek will meet you there whenever you're ready.
Meet Deek. तो ठीक है. I don't think there will be a limit to the amount of beast which we can catch in this knapsack. यहाँ पे शायद थोड़े enemies भी fight करने को मिलेंगे and it will be much difficult to catch this beast. Here he is.
Hello, Deek. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deek was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deek has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
What if I can't find any beast and it is for rescuing?
Would you mind talking a bit more about what it was like working for your former master?
Deek's master was not kind to beasts, or to Deek. He saw beasts only as a source of income, to be used for potion ingredients and labor, and Deek will not say more. But Deek is grateful to be at Hogwarts, where he can help care for beasts and make amends for the things his master made him do.
Do you have any advice on how I can rescue more elusive beasts?
Levioso is not only helpful when rescuing flying beasts, it can also help rescue beasts that are generally hard to catch. Try using that spell the next time you encounter a small or otherwise elusive beast.
What if I can't find any beasts in their usual habitat?
Beasts won't stray too far from their homes. Look nearby or simply wait a moment and they should return.
Then I shall go and rescue a jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deek will be waiting.
ठीक है. So he said about using Levioso. इसको भी equip करके रख देते हैं, and then
Levioso! Professor Howard will never believe this.
it wasn't as difficult. यही है. The game tells you things are going to be difficult, but उतना difficult नहीं होता है. And when you expect things to be easy, they are difficult.
I rescued a jobberknoll.
Deek hopes your jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deek knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deek will see you there.
Moon calves. मैं कल ही इस एरिया में आया था. This was very near.
Hello, Deek. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
How did you come to be at Hogwarts?
How did you end up at Hogwarts after working for your former master?
Deek's prior master had no family, so when he died, all of his house elves were relocated by the ministry. Deek was the most fortunate one, as Deek was sent to Hogwarts. Deek's friends were not as fortunate.
I shall go and find a moon calf then.
Deek will be waiting for your return.
ठीक है, यहाँ पे वेट करना पड़ेगा थोड़ा. Let's change the time to night. ठीक है. Catching a moon calf should not be that hard.
Levioso! I'll look after you.
Okay, so the thing is कि बस एक छोटी क्विक टाइम इवेंट आती है to catch them. Is he like going to take us to every beast, or क्या इस quest का कोई end है?
It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a moon calf now.
Another beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the moon calves dancing. It's a marvelous sight. Deek supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deek will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready.
Let's also quick travel. Deek.
There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of? Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deek isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready.
Wow. I don't know why I thought of Narnia.
Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deek?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them. Let them see their new home.
Tap RB. Select a beast from inventory to add. Beast can be rescued in the Highlands.
Deek thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deek hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deek can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
When magical beasts are nurtured, they provide material with magical property. Your beast feed and beast petting brush are some ways to nurture your beast. Okay.
Wonderful.
Okay, it takes like 24 minutes. Of skin hair. Let's talk with Deek now. क्या मुझे मतलब गियर अपग्रेड करने के लिए ये चीज़ भी करनी पड़ेगी आई एज्यूम, एंड अलग अलग बीस्ट से यू गेट अलग अलग मटेरियल्स.
I've collected some magical materials, Deek.
Now, Deek can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom?
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deek thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now.
Can I fly over here? No. Wow, like this is. मैंने अभी थोड़ी देर पहले बोला था कि the map is huge and ऐसी चीजें भी है मैप में, you know. They really did not shy away to like show what they are capable of. Wow, look at that waterfall भी है यहाँ पे. Would have been fun if I can like fly across these mountains and trees. ठीक है चलो. Exit the vivarium. Conjure an enchanted loom. यहीं पे कर देते हैं जो. All right. Gear features one primarily offense and defense stat by default. Magical materials can be used with loom to add upgrades and a secondary stat or apply traits to your gear. Multiple small upgrades can yield a meaningful boost in combat power. New beasts can be rescued at Beast Den or unlocked in quest. New trait recipes can be collected in bandit camps. Okay, so this makes bandit camps more useful. ठीक है, let's see. Legendary में मेरे पास सबसे बढ़िया चीज़ क्या है? There is this hat. Let's upgrade. Oh, direct 6 defense to direct 18. Let's try another one. Add a trait to item of clothing. अरे लेजेंडरी गियर्स में ऑलरेडी कुछ ना कुछ ट्रेट डली हुई है. लेट्स ठीक है, मे बी बेसिक कुछ ऐड कर देते हैं. Tell Deek you have used enchanted loom.
That came out nicely. I should show Deek.
Where is he? मुझे थोड़ा चेंज करना पड़ेगा फर्नीचर.
I used the enchanted loom, Deek.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deek suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Can I use the loom to enhance any item of clothing?
The loom will only enhance clothing of a certain quality. Deek suspects you'll find more valuable clothing as you explore. Deek also knows that some of the shops in Hogsmeade can provide you with a variety of clothing for you to enhance.
Thank you, Deek.
Thank you for your help, Deek.
Okay, so there is many things which we can do
Proud of all the potions you've brewed.
using this loom. तो ये एपिसोड में हमने कुछ एक्शन नहीं देखा. So I don't want to do another main quest immediately. So if you remember, हमने 2-3 वीडियोस पहले एक साइड क्वेस्ट स्टार्ट की थी, एब्सकॉन्डर केव्स. यू नो, वो दो फ्रेंड्स थे एंड जो स्पाइडर्स के रिलेटेड कुछ कर रहे थे एंड वन ऑफ देम डाइड बिकॉज ऑफ इट. एंड वो जो उसका फ्रेंड था उसने हमें बोला कि वी शुड लाइक गो एंड डू समथिंग अबाउट इट. तो वो अभी हम कर सकते हैं. एट दैट टाइम वी वर नॉट केपेबल ऑफ इट क्योंकि इट रिक्वायर्ड लेवल 30. मतलब उस टाइम पे भी ट्राई कर सकते बट इट वुड हैव बीन वेरी हार्ड. एंड नाउ वी आर आई थिंक एट अ मच बेटर पोजिशन. सो वहाँ पे जाते हैं एंड लेट्स सी, लेट्स डिफीट दिस स्पाइडर. I think it will be like a boss fight. Hope it's not underwhelming though. यहाँ पे है वो नीचे.
The cave must be somewhere in this maze. I wonder what else is in here.
I think it's going to be a huge spider compared to the ones we have seen. Aragog जैसा कुछ. No.
Levioso! Depulso! Confringo! Levioso! Accio! Defendo! Glacius! Incendio!
Oh, okay, man.
Accio! Protego! Stupid one!
What?
Stupid! Defendo! Glacius! Accio! Stupid one! Incendio!
Oh.
Protego! Stupid one!
There are so many smaller spiders here.
Stupid one! Accio! Incendio! Defendo!
ठीक है, इस साइड जाते हैं.
Protego! Stupid one!
बहुत अनोइंग है यार ये.
Incendio!
इस साइड जाना था क्या?
This could be the Acromantula cave Mr. Adley mentioned.
Acromantula.
Incendio!
ठीक है. All right. Let's see how
So
tough
is
this
the
is.
infamous absconder.
Oh my god.
Potato! Stupefy! Incendio! Stupefy!
अरे भाई okay, so I think the best way of doing this will be collecting ancient magic from the smaller spider and using it on Acromantula. भाई
Incendio! Glacier! Incendio!
okay. There is no way I could have done this at level 25. Okay, थोड़े hits.
Glacier! Potato! Stupefy! Accio! Incendio! Stupefy! Defender! Glaciers! Incendio!
ये बहुत अच्छी चीज़ अनलॉक कर दी थी मैंने.
Defender! Incendio!
ओके एंशिएंट मैजिक. कुछ डैमेज ही नहीं हो रहा है यार इसको तो.
Defender! Incendio! Accio!
ये स्पेल ट्राई करता हूँ मैं.
Levioso! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Accio! Defender!
अरे भाई
Incendio!
थोड़ा जल्दी कर दिया.
Defender! Glaciers!
ग्लेशियस एंड इंसेंडियो ज़्यादा बेटर है.
Incendio! Accio! Incendio!
49 spiders.
Defender! Incendio! Accio! Glacier!
ठीक है.
Incendio!
अरे
Incendio.
रुक जाओ यार थोड़ी देर.
Accio. Incendio. Defendo. Glacius. Incendio. Glacius. Defendo. Incendio.
वो एक्रोमेंटुला कहाँ गई? Okay.
Protego. Stupid. Accio. Defendo. Incendio.
ठीक है.
Defendo. Incendio.
एक और मुझे एंशिएंट मैजिक का अटैक चाहिए.
Incendio. Protego. Accio. Stupid one.
भाई सही टाइम पे हील कर दिया मैंने.
Glacius. Defendo. Incendio. Stupid one. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Defendo. Glacius. Incendio.
ओके. थोड़ा बीच में मुझे गेम पॉज करना पड़ा था.
Accio. Protego. Incendio.
ठीक है. I don't have ancient magic yet.
Glacius. Incendio. Glacius. Protego. Stupid. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Glacius. Defendo. Protego. Stupid.
थोड़ा फोकस करना पड़ेगा मुझे.
Glacius. Incendio. Stupid one. Accio. Defendo. Incendio.
Ancient magic. Yes.
That's taken care of. I need to find an heirloom for my little daughter.
अरे ये अभी तक नहीं गए क्या?
Accio! Glacius! Defender! Incendio!
Oh my god. Find the heirloom Milo left behind.
Incendio!
Okay, I think यहाँ अंदर होना चाहिए. Heirloom pocket watch.
I need to bring this heirloom back to Mr. Adley.
Okay. Let me quick travel there. Alright. It was very difficult to defeat that spider, but बहुत rewarding feel हो रहा है अभी.
You decided against entering the absconder's cave then?
Mr. Adley, I retrieved the heirloom pocket watch from Milo's body.
Merlin's beard! How did you? Actually, I don't want to know. I don't want to think about that Acromantula ever again. Thank you. Thank you very much.
I'm glad Milo's daughter will have something to remember him by.
I am too. As far-fetched as his schemes were, Milo was a good friend, and I shall miss him. Please, accept this reward for your trouble.
I should be going now. Thank you.
Milo can rest in peace now that his wishes have been fulfilled and his daughter has something to remember him by.
Wow. So yeah, I know this side quest was like stretched between like 3 videos क्योंकि मैंने ये जल्दी start कर लिया था and I had to wait to level up and complete it. But बहुत अच्छा था. I like boss fights जो थोड़े ऐसे tough हो. So yeah, I think I will end this video here. I enjoyed it and I hope you did as well. So if you made it till the end of the video, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Also turn on the notifications to never miss an update about the new videos. So ये हम continue करेंगे next time. It has been very fun. अभी main quest में we are going to do something about Sebastian Salo and his sister. तो वो भी एक अलग story चल रही है which is very interesting. So yes, that all will be covered in the next video. And till then, it's goodbye. I'll see you next time.